What's up, guys? Got a new video today. Screwface John has released the worldwide cipher, featuring Tech9 as the introduction, Dan Bull, Epic Lloyd, Rustage, Shofu, 6 Seconds, Kazura, the stacked lineup. All right, and this is a 10-minute cipher. So I hope they got lyrics. Yeah, they got lyrics on the video, so that's good. So I've been waiting for this. I've been excited. I mean, I know a lot of the guys on here are very, very, very talented, and a couple of them you can't hardly find work of elsewhere. Like Kazura, I remember I looked up after the Pokemon site for 2019, and I couldn't find anything from him. And I was like, damn, this guy's freaking Cypherverse was so good, and I can't find anything else of him. Finally, we've got a new piece of content here, 10-minute cipher with all these big names. So let's just get into it. I don't know how much I'm going to be pausing, but we'll just get right into this, and let's hope it's great. Let's start it. Got some merch. Worldwide Cipher League. This looks nice so far.
What's up, SFJ Nation? And everybody looking at this and listening to the sound of my voice. This is the Worldwide Cipher, baby. Let's go.
There's Kazura.
Ice in your blood when you staring at my face. Quit being stuck, cause I'm always on the moving. You gon' need my Glock if you standing in the way, boy. I got hella drive, you can see the way I zoomed in. I done got so high that I landed up in space, and now I handle issues like I don't know my tools. When I pull up with the screw and put a hammer to your face. Damn, don't fuck with the kid, you get shot in your ribs. Yeah, my bullets like zits, they just pop when I pick, boys. All this shit, you ain't no guy, you a bitch. I'm like your pops, choose a stick before I pop you with your shit.
Damn.
Come here, rock with me, bitch. Come here, ride with me, bitch. Ride with me, bitch.
Randolph. I don't know this guy. At least not by name. I don't recognize him.
Money, 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 that's my new haiku. It's my 2010 shit, I'm making statements, inspiring the youth, so you can thank me later. All I do is point and shoot, I mean with the razor. Quick flick of the wrist, I don't need to cheat like I'm Jada. I never bleep on the radar, I'm moving heat like I'm Ghost. Ripping the UK, so pass some marmalade for my toast. I'm informal with the scopes, laid back with the flow. And I don't leave the house unless it's bang for the show. But for screw, I drop into the booth and put it on the tab. And if they firing shots, then it's tip for tap.
I like this guy's voice.
Doing numbers like I'm to the tap.
Ah.
Hey, it's Token Black, bitch. Just
Token Black. Alright.
Got no love for the friends I was getting rid of, though. Niggas ain't got more money than I was getting, no. But I got niggas trying little bro me. If they could reach higher, what they saying probably a get to me. But I set my price higher, now these niggas upset with me. Everything on hush, let them see what you let them see. I got a blue shell for anybody ahead of me. Hey, but it's all love. Token Black ain't got no enemies. Make sure you say it twice so I believe what you just said to me. Niggas try to get back in my life, but now they dead to me. And I ain't bringing niggas out the grave cause I ain't read MD. Cypher is a gang, everybody self-made. Used to really had to hustle, now I'm really getting paid.
I like this cipher so far. It's like I know Screw said this in one of his videos when he was, hyping it up. And it's like it's really there's no topic to the cipher. I was kind of concerned that it was going to be wrestling themed when I saw the first promotional artwork where they had all the artists done up as the big WWE legends. And I was like, I hope that's not the case because I do not know wrestling. I'm just not a purveyor of the sport. So I'm glad it's not that. And yeah, there's not really any topics. So everybody's just bringing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like they're rapping about them and their situation and their life, and their swag and all that. And it's like, it's pretty cool. Like I'm digging this so far. None of the verses have blown me away, but we haven't gotten to we got Kazura right off the bat, but I haven't gotten to the artists that I'm really, really looking forward to yet, but this is really good so far. Just run it back a little bit.
The gang, everybody self-made. Used to really had to hustle, now I'm really getting paid. You finna see me everywhere, I'm feeling like I'm Slade. Yeah, token black bitch. Now just imagine it.
I do like Token Black. Couldn't help but throw in a couple references in there. He had the Mario Kart reference, then the Slade. I'm assuming that's a Teen Titans reference because that dude showed up everywhere in Teen Titans. It's like, does this guy not have anything better to do than just pick on a bunch of teens, bunch of kids? Anyway, I'm digging this so far. I liked Token Black's verse. I thought it was funny that he just couldn't help it. He had to slide some in there.
Feeling like I'm Slade. Yeah, token black bitch.
Yeah, we got Dan Bull.
Imagine Ed Sheeran, but with less talent. Stick in a little dicky and what you get? This ballad. Look, who needs a funeral to dress tragic? I'm a less attractive Obi-Wan Kenobi with a meth habit. I saved us from aliens, they saw me and said next planet. I'm not a guest in the house, I hip hop, I'm trespassing. My aesthetics, ecstatic, sex, I'm the best at it. Don't even need a helping hand, I just jack it. Wonder why we're stuck in the wrong timeline. Thinking about this year, I'm struggling coming up with one highlight. 2020's hitting different than the way you think it is. August coming quick as if it's up in Jada Pinkett Smith.
Whoa. Ooh, that's a pretty harsh line. I got a joke with my friends where we got Will Smith with the how come she don't want me, man? That's a funny line. I really like Dan Bull's verse so far. It's very it reminds me a lot of his Broccoli Bars series where he's really just screwing around. He's shit talking himself and other people. You know, it's funny. He's imagine Ed Sheeran, but with less talent. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi with a meth habit. These are funny lines. These are funny lines so far. Dan Bull's doing really well. This is my favorite so far, I think. He's got pretty good punchlines.
It's hitting different than the way you think it is. August coming quick as if it's up in Jada Pinkett Smith. Sorry, I should remain cautious. I don't want to get Shane Dawson. It's shameful. The fame fortune makes you all behave awful. Even the president setting a terrible example, but they'll never be cancelled. He said things that if I repeated them, I'd be banned for.
that talk is cheap. But
All right, Shofu.
be talking and say not a thing. Nigga, get your bars up, but beating me is not a thing. My whole team is full of beasts, boy. We monster zinc. I'm like a cracker with the pen.
Wait, what did they just morph his fucking face into? That's the fucking. It's the face, the Sully face on Mike Wazowski's body, and they morphed his head into that. Why? I thought I saw that nose. I'm like, that's not just Mike Wazowski. That's hilarious. Why would you do that? Okay. Shofu's good though. I'm enjoying it.
I'm like a cracking with the pen, that's the monster zinc. All you
Yeah.
should be concerned with what the monsters think. I slide up on a nigga, this is not a hockey rink. Man, my heart colder than a hockey rink. Still can't find a single rapper hot as me. Been doing this shit a pioneer, boy, I gotta be. Bitch, I'm in my new groove. I just let the llama speak. I don't say a word, I let the llama speak. You niggas think you so nice, but do little. You gon' really hear it when the llama
Speak like Doolittle.
I got these demons off of me. You niggas should honor me. I'm YouTube rapper fathering. Name a beat that I ain't bodying. Cypher gang starving and you looking like an offering.
Hey,
bitch,
a Mississippi cat. My
That was pretty hot. Shofu's verse was really good. He had a lot of good punchlines, a couple like repetitions of words, with different meanings, or even with the same meaning, but it just still worked. Like hockey rink, when he used that twice, it's like it still worked, even though it wasn't even a different meaning. It's cool when you can accomplish that, because normally it's really lazy to rap the same thing twice, but you can make it work. That was a good verse from Shofu.
Cypher gang starving and you looking like an offering.
Hey,
Bitch,
a
nigga.
Mississippi cat. My presence is like his
I don't know this guy. Trap Tyrell.
Present when he gave me gifted rap, so I'm motivating the youngest. That's how I gifted back. I'm fast, amazing, crazy, and talented, so don't miss the fact. I was young, trying to find a way. Great value chicken noodle soup every day. I asked mama why she got them hoes in her face. She put the pipe to her face. Then she fade away on my jacket this day and age. I got bars that's day for day. Slick Rick of this modern day, cause my stories are play by play. Don't believe me, whoa, just wait. Let me introduce.
I have to give credit for that. Children's Story, Slick Rick. That's a good punchline. I just can't get enough of that song. Children's Story by Slick Rick. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but I think Children's Story by Slick Rick might be the best rap song from before 2000. From the 90s, the 80s, the 70s. Slick Rick's children's story is ridiculous. Not the video. The music video isn't great. I just had to put that out there because it's like, man, people sleep on that song. I know it's old, but like, damn. This guy's pretty good too. Like I've said, I've not heard of him. I don't recognize his name, but I recognize his face. Like I've seen him in something before, like another cipher or something. And I'm liking him so far.
Slick Rick of this modern day, cause my stories don't play by play. Don't believe me, whoa, just wait. Let me introduce you, Tracy. Trey, he wanna be a star, but Trey got something in his way. Trey dad's a tough guy. Slight chubby, but still a buff guy. Jack Boy run on him and then he snuck.
Is that his son?
So one day he took Trey with him and he got shot. He told Trey, I'm gonna make it even though he not. Trey got some words for him. He crying, looking in his eyes. See, I'ma stop there and direct you over to my spot, right? I'm the GOAT, it's clear now that you can tell. Silk guy like Holy Grail. Go subscribe to Trap Tyrell, huh?
I'm the smoothest nigga.
Oh, here we go.
Worried about a tier list. I'll leave your list in tears. I bring them fear. It'll click from the psycho soldier. So many holes in you, it triggers my trypophobia.
Damn.
Dumb. You won't leave with your lungs intact. Don't get them the first time. I'll and run it back. Dumb it
God
down.
damn.
How they feeling, you niggas? I'm saying I stay killing you niggas. Screw. You got me off in my peers. Body bags with sub counts, I'm throwing off of a pier. I'm a way better look, and that's off of appearance. I make an appearance to beat you till you off in appearance. I call her Smith, Angelina, disappearing act, no misses. You gon' be a disappearing act. There ain't no mercy for.
Wait, what did you say? This appear and act.
No misses. You gon' be a disappearing act. There ain't no mercy for.
6 seconds is too good.
Gemini man, you'll get the Smith for thinking we the same.
I did catch that pinky in the brain bar.
Mercy for a rat, I'll shove my pinky in your brain. Gemini man, you'll get the Smith for thinking we the same. Big arms, my muscle up. I fire birds like a Trans Am. Blam, 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 blam. You'll get robbed like Van Damme. You need a sheep for the slaughter, a bunch of lamb fam. The damn can rock you to rubble, baby. You bam, bam.
Damn. Does 6 have to murder everything he's on? I think the most recent thing he's done was the as far as I know, was the Shonen Jump villain cipher, where he was Madara on Rustage's cipher. And his verse was good, but I was not super impressed by it. Like, a few parts of it were really, really good. But overall, I was like, yeah, that was pretty good. It was like, it was good. But for 6 seconds, saying that his verse is just good is like saying it's bad. Because he's capable of so much. But this verse is tremendous so far. Lots of punchlines and wordplay, and his flow, as always, is buttery smooth and perfect, practically. And that Flintstones line.
It's the YouTube lifer. He's fire in the circle like the name Michelle Cipher. But sire, you can call
Michelle
me when I
Pfeiffer.
hit the amplifier. But tire, you cross epic, had some shit like you're a diaper. Been OG since 03, still hungry and ugly. I OD on dope mean, my whole team still love me. And suddenly no trash talk. The cat can rap his mask off. Go records in the backdrop. I'm tasty like your backyard in the summertime. Ain't always on the NASCAR fast bar, slow and low sometimes is how I roll with mine.
Ooh.
I'm colder than the steel beneath my knees with a pen and a pad. Eagle scouting with a fresh, I don't give a fuck badge. Screw wangled and awaken the rattlesnake in your face, the unmistakable battle cat. So say my catchphrase louder, who's next?
Who's next? Epic rap battles. Epic Lloyd, that was a really good verse. I know Screwface John loves Epic Lloyd. He's a big fan of his. And you can tell why. Epic Lloyd is a very talented rapper. Sometimes he comes across with that like nerdy kind of cringy style a little corny. But like in terms of just like technical ability, the dude can really spit. He can really rap his ass off, honestly. And that was a good verse. I like the wordplay that he had in the beginning, the slow section, then he sped back up. That was a really good verse by him, honestly. That was probably one of the best verses I've heard from him, not counting, the ERB and stuff, because he's not like rapping as himself, but you could say that about a lot of the nerdcore anime guys or whatever. Like Rustage, who's immediately up next.
coming in under. There's people who love when I'm dropping my bars. I don't act like the part when I'm leaving them child like a flow of a towel. When I say that I'm terrible, me like the Tsar. Paladin radiance in my battle and staying sick like a pathogen. Taking risks like I'm Catherine. Work non-stop like I'm Hamilton. Watch them DDoS and eavesdrop to screenshot for cheap shots and scream lots when we've got what they've always dreamed of. So keep up and prove what you got. Russell's teapot, bring thunder like Zeus. My rhymes buff like a Greek god. Pound like a Bonaparte, honing up, keeping afloat like I'm Noah's Ark. Smart like I'm Tony Stark. Look at my coat of homes when I've been spitting. You better be fitting the smoke alarms. They say I wrote it wrong. I can explain to you lyrics and similes using a flow chart. No faux pas, making these symphonies Mozart. Stay getting views thousands, no try millions. Y'all saying nothing like streams and Sky Williams. I'm staying hungry, ain't making no food waste. The new ace, Levy actors twisted, call it screw face.
Rustage, that was a really good verse. Holy shit. I don't want to say I'm surprised, because that's disrespectful to Rustage. He always delivers on his ciphers and songs and stuff, but I don't know, I wasn't expecting him to come that hard without having a topic. You know, because Rustage's whole style is doing the anime stuff. So I was very pleasantly surprised to see how hard he came with when it's just him. It's just him rapping. He had a couple references in there. I caught the Avatar. He had a few I wanted to pause, but I was like, yeah, terrible, like the Tsar. You know, Ivan the Terrible. I wonder if that's also a reference because he went immediately after Epic Lloyd and they did the Ivan the Terrible ERB. Could be right. Could be reaching, but I wouldn't put it past him. The dude can write.
The new ace, Levy actors twisted, call it screw face.
It's the cuckoo lad who produced the track. If you assume he whacked a computer hack, I just use the max. I slew through you, but dude, you be truly ass if you shooting gadgets like your boo, no cap. I get booty claps till I come on back. Matter of fact, let me flip quick, no acrobats. Y'all wanna keep me in the trap so bad. 12 wanna see me lay flat on back. Then you wanna talk crap, let's chat. Double if the cuffs get us capped. Bring up stats. Why every time
I'm gonna replay this first. I'm just letting you know.
Man, let's keep it real. Promise crime, so wherever you are, that's who you get killed by. Racism undercover as classism. This about dollar bills. Yikes. No, this ain't what the fans like. This that talk to get me damn right. I'm just doing what they saying, right? Hope my community red lines. Yeah, they've been reading what I got. Better than treating popular heathens like we all need them. They ain't gods. Yet again, we've been checking the street for validation till we cry. Instead of believing in a lie, we proceed to idolize.
Wow. Is that the end of your verse? Yeah, the next is SCRU. I need to replay that whole verse. I honestly do. That verse was amazing. Kind of short. It was what, 40 seconds? Can't do math. 26 to 10. That was extremely impressive. Samad Savage. I've seen the name. He might have been in a cipher or something at some point. He said that he produced the track. It's the cuckoo lad who produced the track. I just gotta hear that whole thing again. Shots flew through you. I just used the Mac 10. This is why I needed to listen to the whole thing again, because I knew I missed stuff. It's pretty straightforward.
Why every time we ask for that, they talk about crime that black on black? Man, let's keep it real. Crime is crime, so wherever you are, that's who you get killed by. Racism undercover as classism. This about dollar bills.
That might be the realest line I've ever heard, or I've heard recently in a rap song. Racism undercover as classism. This about dollar bills. Because that's so true. A lot of, I think it probably goes both ways, but a lot of racism is also classism. There's definitely the racist stereotype of, you know, black people being poor, which is obviously a racist stereotype, but it's something that definitely comes to mind to racists, and it's something that's facts to them. So they're doubling, you know, hating on, you know, African American people and also hating poor people, and it's like a simultaneous thing for them. But ignorance is ignorance, you know. When you're ignorant in one way, it's a lot easier to be ignorant in multiple ways. But that's a hard line. Racism undercover as classism. This about dollar bills. Yikes. No, this ain't what the fans like. This that talk to get me damn right. I'm just doing what they saying, right? Hope my community red lines. Yeah, they've been reading. My community red lines. I get the straightforward meaning. Hope my community red lines. Red lines. I don't think I get that bar. I get the straightforward meaning, obviously. He talked about writing and now red lines. But I'm not sure red lines. I'm not sure what that means. So, there's a bar I missed just off the top. One that I know that I missed. I don't have those very often. It's either usually I get it or I don't. It helps that he's putting the double meaning above. Instead of believing in Allah, we proceed to idolize. Idolize. What a line. What a verse. Next to SCRU. Dude had crazy clothes too. Crazy outfit.
I know spots where they tote yachts when they mean war. And I mean war, not H3 versus King Star. Receiving star, forgot that my temper's hot and the seesaw's been leached on for so damn long. Nigga, we need ours, I heat y'all. Frame up and take my aim for a seat, y'all. My utensils were stainless and for a plate I will eat y'all. You senoritas, you subtweeters, I'm margaritas, 9 millimeters, whole 16. Crystalia, yo, it's evident when it comes to this shit, I'm just ahead of them. Look, I'm on my second win while they're catching their second win. Well, that just means better than they sedative. I'm medicine, they got them toilet bars. Same shit, but just a better spin. YouTube's Thomas Edison. If I create the light, they're gonna use it and then they'll credit them. But I was made to fight and my movement ain't made of gelatin. And now I'm taking flight cause I'm proving that I can get it. The truest is what they never been on. They got me stressed, so I hit the sets till I hit the stinger. It's Twitter fingers to niggas mailing out niggas' fingers. Niggas die on the Ross till they die on the floor. Nigga, you could die on the cross trying to fight with the gods. I'm Leonidas when I'm fighting the Titan of swords. Why you lying? You can't beat the game till you fight with the boss. Think we chummy till this 40 and they 2020. Embarrass these rapping parodies buried cause now we coming.
Oh. Ooh, the wordplay in that little string there. Right there too.
I'm Leonidas when I'm fighting the Titan of swords. Why you lying? You can't beat the game till you fight with the boss. Think we chummy till this 40 and they 20.
Till this 40 and they think they chummy till this 40 and they 2020. That's such a hard line. That's so hard.
20 embarrass these rapping parodies buried cause now we coming. Bitch.
Embarrass these rapper parodies. Wow. That was amazing. What was my favorite verse? I'm assuming that's we got an outro by SCRU here. Might as well watch the outro. Due respect to the artist.
Oh, you're still there?
I am.
Well, I appreciate you for making it all the way to the end. Shout out to everybody who was on the cipher. You better go follow everybody who's on the cipher. Shout out to Tank9 for doing the intro. The only thing left to ask is part 2? Let me know. I love y'all. We out. I love y'all.
I'm sorry, I had to mute my mic there. I felt a cough come up. Don't have the Rona. I'm good. I'm just a smoker. So those coughs come up, man. That verse, that cipher, everybody's verse, that was like overall, that was really good. The verses that I really enjoyed, 6 seconds, obviously, like I said, he really went off. What was his name? Samad Savage, the producer. His verse was really, really good. Dan Bull and Rustage both killed it. I didn't really feel Kazura's verse that much, which I'm kind of sad about because I'm like his verse on the Pokemon Cipher is ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. So maybe my expectations were set too high by that one example, of what he can do. But I think overall this was an extremely solid cipher. nobody really had a bad verse. Nobody had a verse that I just didn't feel at all. Even Kazura's verse, I was enjoying the vibe of it and everything. So I would say, great job to everybody involved. Like I said, favorites: Dan Bull, Rustage, Samad Savage, 6 Seconds. Shofu's was really good. It's hard to pick a favorite when everybody did so well for the most part. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you for watching, and I will see you with the next video.